Alright, well, let's get the show on the road. And go back into this lovely place, which I have to do again because, again, we're talking about my Sega CD needs to be recapped. Okay, so speaking of such, no, everybody's at full. So that basically means that we're not going to be getting any of the goodies here until I actually, bother to lose some. Health enough to actually have it make a difference. And since I know where I'm going, more or less, yeah, we're probably not going to exactly be. And the encounter rate has decided to be delightfully teeny tiny here. Oh shit. Of course, by going the wrong way, I have probably angered the gods. The gods of RNG. Yeah, that what? Oh, hey, finally a fight. Hey, Goss Boss. Yeah, it's yeah. Usually around 7 or so, or 7 Pacific. But yeah, I actually got up early today and not being a pain in my ass. Plus, I had to do something real life crap. due to bullshit reasons, so yeah. Generally speaking, this is about as early as you'll ever see me stumble out. I just gave myself a bad thing, didn't I? Yeah, I just frickin'... Damn it. Or a not advantageous thing, because... Oh my god. But in positive and I should hope, well, besides the fact that they've just rocketed. Yeah. You're a red dragon who looks incredibly like a big old ball of flame. Yeah. It especially when artificial layers to getting the real life crap just, you know, gets imposed upon you. Holy crap, look at all that experience. Yes. So. Oh, goddamn you. Hold on. Okay, so having taken care of this in friggin' super quick fashion to, which probably means I should. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking can't stay in this room. There we go. So. God. Fly around here a bit today already. We get to go to Redneck Town again, I guess, is what it's telling me to do here, my walkthrough. Because that bridge should be fixed again, which means it's probably a piece of shit still. Because, I mean, you know, we gotta go with this redneck humor to the absolute fullest extent. God damn it, I need to stop pressing A a million times. Because I just freaking lost free money from that shield. And I'll tell you this much, I didn't notice it, but this cave is definitely taxing the old, causing some Genesis color palette drama. Because everything is suddenly very green around gills. Very too strict cut Technicolor all of a sudden. And a part of it came off on stream, but the color palette just like magically adjusted itself after I beat those bad guys. Is freaking. Yeah, but it's just like it's added with like inbreeding humor, which is that's where it gets tiresome. Is the whole the fact that all the humor is in the fact that these country folk are inbreds, or yeah, it's just like. We'd like to rest. We've been getting our asses stomped around a little bit. happiness. I have that fucking thing where I can just go to straight to Mayrod. God. Freaking hell. This walking around was not necessary, cause BAM! So, congratulations, you made a 5 seconds here. Don't give me no crap about, ooh, because you're 5 people. Oh god. No, Nail! Or no. I know how she got out. And you'll feel stupid not realizing it. She got out of there because she has boobs! It's all about the... We've seen her how many times, and she, she's just not afraid of, So, let's see. It's given me a list of crap that I should have. So, let's see. Because Alex should have a samurai blade instead of the scimitar. Steel armor instead of iron armor. The iron gauntlet still. The dragon's shield. And a steel helmet instead of the iron helmet. So, holy fuck. And Kyle, a great sword, steel armor, keeping the iron gauntlet, and getting a steel helmet. Nash Bridges here. A boomerang. Keeping the magic robe, keeping the leather gauntlet, and keeping the headband. So he gets a new weapon. He gets to act like he's, and Jessica, don't you shut off screen. She gets a flail. No! Not even gonna entertain the thought that just popped in my head. Keep the magic robe. Keep the tiara. Get a steel shield. Yeah, and keep the bracelet. So, and with freaking Mia here, keep the recovery cam, keep the magic robe, So, me is basically standing pat. Everybody else is just like, what the hell? And of course, the problem is that I've got a bunch of shit here. Now I need to figure out which ones I can sell. God damn it. Didn't realize I was going to come into like total inventory management hell here. Now, so we're going to sell. Gonna sell those off because I don't need something that can do damage. Atakanut, what the hell does the Atakanut do? Oh, somebody gets that. It's attack power. Well, so we'll give it to Mia since she's total chump town physically. So others don't need it, in my opinion, my unvarnished opinion. But let's see. Holy shit! Oh, motherfucker. Well, let's see. What else can I sell to save myself a fuck ton of grinding? No, because I can't sell the Thief's Crest, Herb, and the Silver Light. All that ain't happening. Can't sell that. Not gonna sell that. Can't sell that. Not gonna sell that. Can't sell that. Again, not. Let's see. Thunder Essence. Oh, fuck you. Cascade Ring. Yeah, because that increases Wearer's attack by frickin' 16. Holy Flute. Oh, yeah, I'll keep that. I'm definitely not selling that. That restores 200 across the board. That's like fucking gold. And you only get 100 for it. I'm obviously selling Ice Cane. Seed of Vigor. That restores friggin' 255 MP, so I'm gonna need that at some point. Well, since I'm in a need for space, the Wind Essence can go. Yeah, so we've cleared some space. We've got a little bit of cash here. We don't have enough for fucking all this, any of this shit that we need to part ways with. Oh, so I can only use that battle. Fuck that. So that's a one-time item. Which means... Well, time for some fucking grinding. brother, is there gonna be a lot of freaking grinding. Jesus. So we freaking in excess of $30 because I didn't even check. I didn't even get a good 30. As far as I'm concerned. Oh, what the history? Forgot to shut that. God forbid. My computer do anything. Pasta. Yeah, so obviously just because previous weapons don't look any damn different in battle. I like a goddamn like a goddamn burger joint. Positive is that I can get troll for the treasures in this place that I had to skip because of inventory drama llama. So that's a freaking that's a positive. I mean, I of course will be freaking not affecting positively any of the speaking of money. Yeah, I only got 3,000. I barely even made any money in that long-ass walk over frickin' here. And look at it. Now the encounter rate, now that I'm in a dungeon, or a volcano in this instance, now the fucking encounter rate has just completely fallen to shit. So, no, that's not what I meant to do. So, trying to find out if the sage's clothes are worth a rat's ass. Basically, everybody can wear them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so... which one of these? Now, congratulations, you got a frickin' sage's cloak, which is better. Not sure why I'm giving it to Nash, but as opposed to, I don't know, Jessica or Mia, who are less annoying characters, but you know. I can get 2 more things before I fill up, but I don't even know. Honestly, don't even know if I'm gonna have that many things left to that, but whatever. So obviously not gaining money in this friggin' dump because all over the damn. It's like take a step and it's like the game hurt me there. Another thing to sell. But I'm still not going to be anywhere close to fucking 30,000. There's an herb hanging around. But you know what? If I can use. Oh, yeah, that's where they go. Get out of here. That didn't give quite enough gear. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ, on a crotch! So, hold on a second. Is anybody getting a steel? Yeah, so we're getting a steel shield for Jessica. Everybody's got iron gauntlets. So who's getting the steel helmet? The steel helmet is Alex and Kyle. And the steel armor is also Alex and Kyle, but we're out of cash, so let's see here. Well, shit. Because I need 15,000 just to get these two pieces of armor total. And then I need $10,000, so 25 for those plus the samurai blade, and then 30. I need about $30,000 at least sell value on the gear that I have. While, or its resale value, or the enemies in this next section be able to. Yeah, exactly, Ghost Boss. It's just like, nah. Every 200 out of like anyone at this point any combination of enemies. And with this this encounter rate being so just... Oh, god damn it. Even so I can save outside. I can save inside here, but I can't save there. Encounter rate was like more consistent. I would even take a fucking, you know, super duper high encounter rate if it was consistently high. Enemies to show up. And as a bounty role-playing game, and shitheads. Yeah, because if I draw these guys, I get 200 some, but yeah, they hit like a truck, but there's a magic healing station, you know, not too far, so. But it's still just all pain. Because if these guys... Let's see what this party is. To be Yeah, okay, because, yeah, I don't know what is causing it to lag like a hell, because I even got, like, I even got an Ethernet cable for it, and I know that over the network it's fine, but it seems to me, my guess is increasing that this computer that I have is just so old that it's bottlenecking any efforts to improve my network quality. Because I've offloaded like so much of my, I mean, I'm literally, other than this PDF of the for the overworld maps, I literally have nothing other than Safari for the window stream manager, and I'm debating keeping that going, and Game Capture HD. I mean, and it's just, but of course I don't even begin to have the cash to trade this damn thing in. Because come to think of it, you know what? As much as it's probably not the best idea ever, I'm going to turn off Safari on here and see if that helps with freaking anything. Because if I have to shut it all down except for freaking game capture, I fucking will. Oh. So it's not like unwatchable, but it is noticeable. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of drive me nutty. I'm so self-conscious about it. Okay, I need to stop blindly selecting shit here, because Null's giving me very inconsistent advice. Well, yeah, the last couple of minutes have been okay-ish. Yeah, it was just, I shut down freaking Safari. I mean, because there was a while, I mean, when I first started streaming, obviously didn't have anybody for any real amount. It was fine. Then I had this extended period where it was, like, crashing, like, left, no reason, and then it seemed to settle down, and then it started my system started crashing to the point to where I had to, like, do a system restore on this damn thing. It's just been like a... And now it's just like, it's getting... Because, I mean, the audio issues, the regular audio issues, I know that's some. The capacitors are clearly fucked, because that's why I've had the restarting issues. I mean, it's not, the system's not, it's an issue that needs to be attended to eventually. So, I know that's why that is, because anytime there's like any sort of a disruption in the system, Game Capture HD does kind of flip out. It's fine. I get that with the audio dropouts. It's any sign that the thing is buffering or, you know, that's what drives me crazy. Yeah, because that's the thing to say. I mean, CD being dramatic. I mean, I know it's an issue. I mean, it shouldn't. I mean, because if my Turbo Duo is patient, I was able to I noticed I first noticed that was needed recapping in 2014 when I was first unemployed, because I was actually playing Rondo of Blood, and I moved again and went into storage. It put the system into storage until 2016 and until almost and I didn't set aside the money until last tax, in 2019's tax, get it repaired and upgraded to component, and managed to not die. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, I mean, the thing is that I'm not very technically, I'm not what you would call very technically, and besides that, I don't have a ton of room. And there's also the issue, the continuing issue that I have a total fucking rat's nest around my TV, and if I added another, and tried to stream it from there, or even a retro Pi or something like that. Oh my god, it's only not even $6,000. Son of a bitch. Ultimately, the issue is that, you know, even if I got a pre-owned console, I mean, you know, and jailbroke the fuck out of it, it needs to be able to interface with auto. And worse yet, it needs to... You know, it needs to not be slow. I mean, because... I mean, literally for our... Not... It is actually still quite relevant. I mean, it's freaking... It's a 2000... But it's got an i5... Even an older i5 is still an i5, and it's got 8 gigs of RAM. It's got juice. For something that is intensive like this, it doesn't quite have enough juice. You know, maybe I'll get lucky, and maybe whatever the first non-Intel freaking iMac, whatever it is, it'll be substantially fucking cheaper, because that's the rumor. Ridiculously lower once Apple gets away from having to buy chips from Intel. Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing. I mean, the GPU on it. I bet that I bet that the graphics are underpowered now. I'm sure of it. I mean, it's a 21.5-inch iMac. It's, you know, maximum graphics performance. Because, I mean, with the network, there's only so much. I don't know, it's centrally, so it's, you know, it's freaking, I don't know, it's DSL. And the thing of it is that the box was fucking so just monstrously expensive. Yeah, but the thing of it is, it's not the games, because I'm using original hardware. It's the streaming software. It's the act of streaming. Because, I mean, Game Capture HD pulls in well over half a gig of RAM just by itself. And it was even worse because at the very, very, very start, I was like actually recording with it, and that was what started the first wave of just like massive crashes. And Kernel panics was that I was actually recording it, even though, as a matter of course, even though I was for the most part straight uploading the ball. Just barely. No, I'm not even at the point to afford the damn one of the armors. Yeah, because that's the thing, is Game Capture HD it's pretty intensive, and it's pretty limited, because I don't do a max of 1080p because my TV set, which is what I'm looking at when I'm playing, frigging ancient. I don't know, I've had it since I made the HD TV switchover, the high def switchover. It's a 10. Thank Christ it still works like a champ. But I mean, that's the thing. So the most I send out into the universe is like 7. Go from there. But yeah, it's literally Game Catcher HD is very intensive, at least on the Mac side. And OBS fucking work with the Elgato. It just like I tried to get it and couldn't even get a stream. I just like was intense trying to do OBS because if I could have made heads out of tails out of OBS working with it, the Elgato as an input device, it just wouldn't recognize it at all with OBS, and it was too arcane for my silly ass to figure out. Because I will say that most nights with it, regardless of how much I have running on my PC on my end, most nights, the preview that I have on my iPhone, yeah, I'm gonna have to. But anyway, to get back on the train of thought, most nights, unless unless there are network issues, because again, with my phone, for the most part, I don't know who the hell I freaking, I'll look it over, see if I haven't, but yeah. For the most nights when because I take my phone off the network and do use the 5GE, not on my network, so I can follow chat and what have you, and not, be necessarily looking at Safari, I have guides and everything most of the time that I'm playing. Unless the network is being especially poopy, well, what happens is that occasionally there'll be like a little bit of the second or so of like garbagey, whatever while I'm streaming. That'll in most part, so that's the most that I usually see. The audio issues, right? You know what it is? It's the Elgato and it's the Elgato freaking out because of hiccups with. I know that. That's the audio is normally not an issue, but it's just it seems I don't understand why it seems like within 20 feet, even on a different network from me, I take your of latency a little bit more serious than my phone monitoring. And even then, the video drama that I see, seeing as how some of the times that it's screwy. It was like, for instance, when I was playing Final Fantasy 2 and 3 on a with the and if I was going, tooling around like this, scrolling about, fast on the water, I mean, so I kind of understood it. Some of the time got a little doofy with the bit rate, with the garbagey stuff has been like, oh hey, stuff, and of course, shocked. Because I know that when I fought Thomas in Final Fantasy IV, that was just like that was choking for hours. Some of my attempts there, because of all the special effects and what everything was just too much of a frickin' the bit rate was just. To heal, but I have freaking. I didn't realize that this freaking thing was right here, so that changes everything. To use it as a host, a streaming. I don't know. Yeah. Again, that is way past mine. Please have it. I mean, there's. You know, I have the off servers, of course. It's the one with the lowest latency. Thousand. I mean, because it could be just an issue that the reality is that the internet infrastructure in this country is trash ass. It needs, I don't know, it really dependent on it, and you know, I never get the warning. I rarely get the warning that. The only time I get the warning for you know, any sort of warning in HD when I have something that's trying, then it's like, oh hey, your bandwidth is of hey, the system is taxed, and that's kind of what's confusing. And I mean, and I have used Activity Monitor to do it, and it's pressure on the system I mean, it practically never goes into red in my system, and different things, I don't know, that are all pretty intact. You know, but for the most part, whenever I've done the monitoring of my system's performance and activity monitor, it's like in the green, even if it's most of the RAM's getting sucked up by the I have going on. Thing. Maybe I'm, I don't know, because maybe I'm just overthinking it, and maybe it is just a, you know, a general is, I mean, first off, it only has like one, the 5 has one bar, like right at the moment, has like 2 bars in this area here. So it's like, it's just like maybe any monitor, you know, there's part of me that's like maybe the monitoring issues are just like, you know, through the VODs or you know, my YouTube. I mean, because for the most, one for, other than one for like a couple, oh, I can't remember. The thing was Final Fantasy, yeah, one of the Final Fantasy 4 VODs, just like Fantasy 4, yeah, just add to, I don't understand why. And that wasn't even a particular general rule. And the only reason that I was auto-recording at the start was wireless broadcasting was on the wrong channel on the computer, and that's not an issue anymore. Wired connection for the PC, but I mean, you know, so it's like, and that the issues that I'm dealing with are not necessarily something that the ideal connection is. You know, and there's, you know, because that's the part of me is just like, you know, run with it, freaking start jacking up your freaking bit rate till it starts screaming and then go from I'm probably gonna go to my let it all fucking fly, increase the bit rate next time and see what the hell, see what goes there, if it's like a sometime tomorrow. Probably around the time I started tonight. Fucking... Oh, I need to heal. Too far away. Oh, you bastard. But yeah, I'm bored some more, hash it out of my brain. Just letting it see it fly and see if it's just like a general network issue. It might be the time of day that I do it. I mean, you know. am I gonna be up? But I mean, I'm starting to think above fucking 40, well above 40 by the time I get enough cash. Yeah, well, I mean, and that's the thing. That might be. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I mean, here I'm in. Is that I started this 4 Pacific. I mean, everybody's still more or less working, which is with the work at home muddies this muddies it all. But is it that offices are still work from home? School's been done for get out, I think around 1:30. I was going to high school in this state. It was 1:30. They've restructured this high school, But as a general rule, and now it's like just after 5:30, so people would be theoretically coming home from work or whatever, drive time, if they are at an office. Although, again, this state has not exactly been entirely wonderful when it comes to COVID. So I can't are still working from home. But the fact is that maybe moderate traffic, but when I'm starting my streams, when I start my stream, that's like prime time. There's no. And it doesn't hurt that I look at fucking tons of people. When I had the network could always be an issue because there were tons of people with Wi-Fi, which is why I got the cable. You're like practically, yeah, so you're basically, you're like either freaking Arizona and the time zones. I can never get it straight. You're either same time as me right now or ahead, but the same general time, more or less. I mean, that's not quite the issue on your end. I mean, the fact is that we're in the fucking desert. It's hot as hell. And the heat, any fucking technology, anything. I don't care. But buried in the ground, it still does not. Fucking October and the highs are in the damn 90s. Okay, I'm gonna go to that damn town when we hit 20K forever, as it is. Go to Redneckville when we hit 20K, and then see how much I get from selling my armor. Two swords. Now that you mention it, I mean, everybody seems to have like issues. I mean, you know that I watch, they're all weird. And if her internet, you know, if parts that I I bought. I mean, I was and then watch anybody. Much. The only. Okay, is my audio better now? Because, of course, I go on a big ramble rant, and the audio decides to be screwy as fuck. The magic defense spell? Seriously? Magic defense. I mean, yeah, that's a valid spell, but usually they kind of, like, these games are like, they couch it a little bit better. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Whatever. Whatever working designs. Or maybe it's Game Arts and Studio Alex, for all I fucking know. Yeah. The naming conventions in this game are... There's something. And I'm not entirely sure that it's all working designs being... working designs either. that what you want to say, Mr. Skeleton? Because I'm sure that it's really great for the bit rate, you know, given my walking speed when I, you know, go around and wear out the D-pad on this frickin' controller effectively. I will say this. One thing that is not as I make sure to charge them are these 8-bit DOE controllers. They just work like party controllers I've ever used outside of maybe a couple of Hori stuff, maybe a couple of Hori or ASCII things, but Hori and 80s ASCII are just fucking. What can you say? All those except the NES Advantage and the NES Max, I know, as Hori is of course basically what ASCII used to be back in the 80s. Although I think Hori has kind of fallen off their high horse from the last. Couple of generations. Oh god, yeah. I such a goddamn nerd when it comes to them. I have 8-bit DOE controllers for the three for the they released. I'm using since I'm on using a Genesis. I have the M30. No, I have the SN30 Pro and the Plus. You know, the plus one, I think. And for the NES, I have the SN30, the N30 Pro. And why am I holding these in front of the computer when I don't even have my camera on? They are as close to first party. I'm serious. They're as close to first party as manufacturer has ever been. I mean, you know, because I really haven't had, because I had the Retro-Bit one for the Saturn, but I really haven't run it through its paces, because I wanted to really fire up one of my Saturn games yet on the stream, because I really don't fucking understand why I haven't the mood to do it. How good that is. And I know that Retro Fighters is doing that Kickstarter for the N64 controller, but that idea because they stripped the Rumble Pack support because of how they have the memory card slot on the controller port adapter instead of the system, the controller itself, which I find asinine. Because is like, I mean, you know, Nintendo basically made everybody do Rumble in in their controller when they invented that rumble pack. They just did it so fucking well. I mean, even if you need batteries separate, it's still... But I don't think we'll get a wireless, Dreamcast controller from Retrobit coming, but, well, first off, because I don't have the money for the HDMI mod, which I desperately want to get. And I would also prefer that there be, another thing that oh shit. No. Kill everybody because I was dumb. I do like how there's no actual deaths. You just, Null just like pulls you out when you hit 0 in the battle anymore. I have to admit, I love that. There's one inconvenience less. The major complaint I have with this game is that the encounter rate is very inconsistent, which leads to the length of these. Because no. Because on Wednesday night, when I did the run through that volcano, thwarted by this the Sega CD deciding to not read because of it. I had like so many fucking encounters. I had a ton of encounters. Not enough to get me $30,000. I had enough encounters to make. But this time, you saw, and that's the thing. A consistent. I don't know what they did. I don't know what Game Arts did. I don't know what working designs made the encounter rate highly inconsistent for no good reason, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. $15 goddamn thousand. Ah. No, I don't think you can. I don't think that it works that way, because ultimately you're still, yeah, because ultimately it's still streaming from somewhere, and that. Oh god, this is taking fucking forever. Oh man. Thunder Thrust. Thunder Thrust. Somebody had to. Somebody knew. Somebody knew that was dirty as fuck. There's somebody that knew that was dirty as fuck and didn't care. I absolutely. That somebody fucking knew that a spell named Thunderfrost was dirty as fuck. I guarantee it, Ghostbusters. I guarantee you that somebody, it cannot, I mean, I could be wrong. Because back in the 70s when Marvel put out the Marvel was doing all of their giant-sized comic books to the character Man-Thing. And, of course, the title, Giant-Size Man-Thing. And apparently, according to Steve Gerber, who was the writer of Man-Thing at that time, seemed to get it at the time that giant-size Man-Thing was dirty as fuck. Yeah, if you want to take a screen cap of this, a screen cap of it, and post it to that Reddit, go ahead, sir. I will give you a couple of moments to do that. Cause, fuck. It's super effective. Exactly. I mean, you know, game series where, you know, that has some shit they didn't realize at the time was wrong. I mean, you know, the character with the Manji, infamous, you know, the infamous, basically, gollywog, you know, a freaking, you know, little racist import from America. You know, although, let's face it, you know, with Jinx on their ass, because I remember when I imported my first Transformers from Japan, the re-releases and everything, and you look at that Takara box, and it's the Takara logo was that, you know, basic. Yeah. Giant size Man-Thing. Yeah. Yeah, cause that kind of, I mean, that has to know. That somebody had to have known. You can't have a thunder thrust. I mean, especially with all of the fucking jokes that working designs put games. I mean, there's a, pardon me. Let's see. Besides the redneck and inbreeding jokes in that Mayrod, there's a Wheaties box reference. Like a fucking Clinton fucking reference. Not like Clinton and Lewinsky, but like a Bill Clinton reference, just general. I mean, there are tons of references that working designs purposely put in the translation. And that is stuff that they are infamous for. In fact, it's one of the reasons why all the weebs hate them. above level 40, and I'm not kidding. I'm still way away. This might be it. This might be the first game to hit level 99, where I max out the levels. Because when I was at Final Fantasy IV, I was considering leveling up super high, but then I saw some of the stuff. Then you might get stat decrease, but this might be it. This might be the one where I hit the max out the stats. Yeah, it's especially, I mean, it's one thing when it's like, oh hey, you know, bad translation, you know, somebody missed it, you know, cultural difference. But it's another thing when you know it's a high quality, that it got a high quality English translation. I mean, like, for instance, if you found something like, I mean, I don't know, like you in a Nintendo developed game, you know that somebody knew it was funny as fuck. Because Nintendo of America, I mean, other than A Winner Is You in pro wrestling, which game anyway, of its like memory size and just the amount of text that was in it. Other than pro wrestling, I don't think there's any like egregious English in an. I mean, so it's like, you know, being a Nintendo game, you know it's dirty. You know that somebody threw it. And that's what we have here. Somebody absolutely knew and thought it was fucking. I mean, you know, mind you, Nintendo's not perfect because... Yeah, and the funny thing with All Your Wing, that game was never even released in America. That the only reason that it got... Because, you know, ROM sets started to be a thing, and people started dumping games. You found... The 5GE experience that it gets stupid. Hold on a second here. Alright. I know, it's a grind. I mean... it's so much of a grind that I wish that frickin' Admiral Akbar could have warned instead of, it's a trap! It's a grind! Yeah, almost getting to that. Christ, it's been close to 3 hours, and all I've done have been redo that volcano, which I did in under 15 minutes after I turned on the stream. And again, there was like a minute or so where I just let it, minute or two where I just let it, you know, do its thing while I got everything set up. For that 15 minutes, basically fucking grinding. That's, I mean, that is a record. This is like, you know, this is like when I have a part, this is possibly even worse than when I'm playing Final Fantasy 1. I have a party of a fighter, red mage, white mage, and black mage. And, you know, so, always to make sure before I go to the next cave to get all the spells I need and all of the armor. So with that, that means 3 mages. It also means, which is like $1,000, you know, spells. You know, just do, you know, we're talking thousands of dollars. The main purchases are $2 swords of the silver swords. And it's like, you know, even that, even with that, I am able to defray some of the cut down on some of the time going to the Provoca, you know, the peninsula, you know, the infamous peninsula of power. To get, you know, a couple of thousand a battle. I'll admit, Ghostbusters, you got the 2 mages that are basically, that are effectively required. Mage is the only one that can White mage, learn, for exit, and the black mage for basically every. You got that red mage who not only do the best, most of the best of both mage's spells, but he can and fuck some shit up. I mean, the only other party I like more than that is Black Belt and the two mage. And Black Belt is like a goddamn tank. That just annihilates motherfuckers. Just by, glancing sideways at them. Target! Oh, goodness gracious. Oh no, damage. Sir. Sir. You are hurting me too much. I think it's about... If I can run into enemies that drop like 2... It'll be freaking double that if I keep... Subtober or whatever, now's the time to, if you're gonna get subscriptions, I guess now's the time. I still have never visited. Those are always the big, like, what, wait, what, you know, ones when you get, when it's like, well, yeah, conk out, and it's like suddenly, since you followed like a chain of, like a freaking, subscription or two. How did I get this? I wasn't in there, you know, or even if it is somebody that you know, but you haven't actually been in, and like, you weren't even in it, you weren't even like watching there. Yeah, like, since I have the auto host list, usually I'll like get like a random host, you know, a random like sub, because I'm like, what? I mean, yeah, I'm like, cool, you know, absolutely cool with, but I'm like, really? I don't even want to know what weird shit happens in the far off, well, somewhat with freaking, I know, as of, you know, all the weird shit with fucking bits and all of that crazy. I mean, yeah, free is free. Okay. Ultimate Rod, and hopefully beat on how much more grinding I have to do here. But at this goddamn rate, I'm gonna have a choke length fucking stream before I even get to do stuff. More about one more time. Oh, for the love of fuck. So I'm just short of the fucking of the one sword, and of course I still have 12,000 sword. So yeah. That's not counting what I get for the $10,000 sword. You know, for the yeah. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Here's a rod up your butt. Thank you. Here's a boomerang up your butt. Thank you. Here's a sword up your butt. Telling you, at some point I'm gonna make a yes, I said Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's song. I'm this close with this butt attack. So $8,918. That's where we stand. The end is nearing. We are nearing this is the middle of your story. The middle. Okay, come on. Ha ha ha! Grinder. Yeah. Grinders in the city of Philadelphia. $8,000. Even this. I am back from my little pit stop and from the pauses to adjust. So, let's get this damn grind section done with before my brain turns to jello. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna go to that freaking healing place. A little healing pedestal. Somebody's about to get her freaking butt whooped here if I don't. Okay, so. Hey, you jerk faces. God damn it. I mean, come on. Let me heal first. Oh, Kyle, you just sucked me. Sorry about all the drama here with the freaking restarting, but I'm kind of futzing around with a bit right here. See what isn't going to tax my bandwidth. It's a trial and error process to be sure. Because if I can find that sweet spot, that would make me happy. I just keep seeming to find. Closer, getting closer. I have no goddamn clue if we'll get freaking mark on this damn stream, but you know. What the fuck? to, you know. Getting closer. We're getting closer. But it's getting closer. Okay. I think I might have figured out a solution here with my issues. Hopefully I have. Whatever. We'll go with it, basically. The audio seems to be working still. Or maybe. We can fucking stop the grind. Oh. You're not in the idiot zone. You know. Titan. Yes. Soap? Seriously? And you have soap. Fucking worth it. Discriminatory. It's called. It's so we can have a pervy little bit of bullshit. Oh, in over 10 years. And obviously we delightful. flying fish and... Lighten, right? God, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! No. This might... This... They're all... If this person is... We are all... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Over again. He had to listen to you guys. Oh. So we're going to a blue